Joe Hanlon from WhistleOut, our research partner for phones and data in Best of the Best this year. Was quite hard getting to the winners. There's a lot on the market and a lot changes. What's one thing you noticed in the awards this year to do with the mobile phones?
Yeah, we noticed a lot of new players coming in right at the end of the year. So while we were putting the awards together, we actually had to make room for a few new players with some really competitive offers. So what we're seeing now is people used to pay $50 a month, and now they can get away with paying $30 a month. And for $35 or $40, you get a lot of data. You get unlimited calls, obviously, and a lot of data to use.
And that's exactly what we need. We're streaming so much more, and with movies now and so on. What would you suggest as your ultimate amount of data required?
Well, personally, I share 9.5 gigabytes with my partner, and we get through it. So streaming, I stream music, I stream podcasts, I watch YouTube videos on the bus, and I need 4 or 5 gigabytes a month. You know, if you can get away, like if you don't have a commute like me and you find yourself on Wi-Fi in the office and at home, you can get away with 2 gigabytes. But if, you know, any lower than that, and you're really just checking your email these days.
Yeah. And as far as buying a phone outright or getting it with the plan, what would you suggest?
You know, we actually looked at this recently and we found there was no real cost saving choosing one option or the other. When you look at it over 2 years, you don't really save money, especially with expensive phones like the iPhone. So you're really looking at convenience versus flexibility. So if you go on a phone plan, you get the convenience of the telco chopping up the phone payments into monthly increments. But you also go on a 2-year plan, you lose that flexibility. With the flexibility of buying the phone outright, the plans are changing a lot. The plans changed a lot in the last 2 years. They will over the next 2 years, and you can change whenever you feel like it.
And what's probably the most surprising thing you found in our Best of the Best awards with the winners?
It's becoming a lot more competitive. You know, the winners from last year have been pushed. Almost all of them were pushed out by new players coming in. One of the winners this year is Bendigo Bank Telco. People don't even know that Bendigo Bank is a telco. So hopefully this makes people more aware that there are small players doing some really good stuff.
Thanks a lot, and thanks for your insight and helping us.
No problem.